I don't know if I'm going to get tased for spitting on the sidewalk or for robbing a store. I mean, you don't know where the parameters are. The public's confused. I think, actually, the truth is that the police are kind of confused.
Yeah.
The officers are kind of confused. We went to that training that they had with tasers, and one of the trainers said tasers are safe. We're like, now wait. You're saying they're safe? They're not always safe.
Homicide, so.
Well, see, that hadn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're like, you should have come to us beforehand. You could have said this and this. Well, we did come. Now, we came that Sunday before the Monday. They could have put this off. And the thing is, we're coming to you now. We don't have a death yet in Colombia. We are trying to do some preventive medicine. We don't have any financial stake or whatever in this. We're very concerned about, our people being protected and confused about this weapon. And you're saying you'll do nothing, and to date they've really pretty much done nothing.
Yeah.
It's sad. Now they're thinking, well, maybe they could put some stipulations under the Citizen Review Board. And I was like, well, let's not delay the Citizen Review Board. We've been supportive of the Citizen Review Board for 5 years. We've been waiting for the Citizen Review Board. Finally, it seems to be coming to fruition. And then you're going to add this other layer about the tasers. Well, that'll delay things 6 months or so. No. Let's get the Citizen Review Board in early this next year. And then with these tasers, let's put these regulations in effect. The other thing you can do here is tase people as many times as you want. That officer could tase, just like he tased that young man 5 times. Now that's the record. That's the record here, actually, and that's the one file we didn't get because the charges were dropped. There's 20 missing files. 13 of them were found not guilty or charges dropped.
Yeah.
Now those are the circumstances we want to look at because that's probably where you're tasing innocent people. 6 are pending. They haven't decided whether they're going to charge him or not. And 1 is a juvenile. Well, he was not given to us except by the family, this Hickman young man, because the charges were dropped.
Yeah.
So he was innocent. So they're saying they have the legitimate right to withhold this. We don't want innocent people's files out there like they were accused of something and they were found innocent. But drop their names, drop their addresses, drop the officers, drop everything in there that would identify the area of town or anything. But give us the circumstances that show when this tasing took place. What was going through the officer's mind as to why he thought he had to tase an innocent person.
Mm-hmm.
You said there's a study going on in Illinois about...
There was a study at the University of Illinois about, done, I think, by, I don't know if it was a social work department or whatever. Catherine has it. We could get it. It's not very big, but it does talk about tasers, and it does talk about the effect on children.
Okay,
that it is more. It's a more of an emotional, mental, and physical impact if you use a taser on children.
Okay.
Something similar
I don't
to
have the
shock therapy or something, perhaps.
Well, I'm just saying no. I'm saying if a police officer uses it on a child, it will have it will have a stronger effect on a child than it would have an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the one thing, I mean, there's certainly, when you look at the statistics of, let's see, I can give you the statistics sheet here. The statistics of what happens, we garnered from that, is that, I gotta find that sheet, but anyway.
Is it this one that you're looking for?
No, if you are a black person, large, mentally ill, have a past record, and male, those are the things you don't want to be, because that's the most likely to be tasered. Afro-American, black, large person with a past history of some problems with the law, that's what we find, and that's what shows in these statistics too. 56% of the people here at the end who put the statistics are Afro-American. They're only 11% of the 10.9% of the population.
Yeah.
Mental ill, 18 people of the 48 people were mentally ill, and they were tasered. And 9 were also, beside being mentally ill, were under the influence of either a drug or alcohol. 8 of the 29, 8 of the 48 are suicides. What we want in our regulations is we want the City of Columbia to establish a contract with Midmo or some other institution like that, and that the police, if they find a mentally ill person, they will call that mental health professional and have them come over, and maybe even in these suicides, maybe tasing wouldn't be necessary, but we don't want the police officer to leave either.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to work with the mentally ill person and with the mental health professional and let them talk to them. I really think McDuffie, for example, with I-70,
Yeah.
I've talked to him, and I really feel like if he had had someone there that was a professional mental health person, that I feel like he would have come off that bridge more. It was that he had such a bad history.